Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Today our group will provide a presentation material entitled Network Security. Before I begin, we would like to introduce the names of our group members, consisting of 5 people along with the student's registered number. So, for the first member, please let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Farhan Maulana and I'm a student from the Informatics Engineering Department.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi guys, let me introduce myself. My name is Yusuf Muhammad and I'm a student from the Informatics Engineering Department. I hope you enjoy our presentation.
Hi guys, let me introduce myself. My name is Dimas Satya Permana and I'm a student from the Informatics Engineering Department.
Hi guys, let me introduce myself. My name is Mala Sanatul Amanah and I am a student from the Informatics Engineering Department.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi guys, please give my second to intro myself. My name is Susan Melinda. I'm student for the Informatics Engineering Department.
Hi guys, let me introduce myself. My name is Mutia Mutmainah Aprinelia. I am a student from the Informatics Engineering Department. I hope you enjoy our presentation.
Well, here we will explain some of the equipment that will be explained based on the following list of content. I hope you enjoy with this video, guys. Network security is a way or a system used to provide protection on the network to avoid various external threats that can make the network. Basically, network security involves the authorization of access data in a network, which is controlled by this network admin. It has become more important to personal computer user and organization. If disauthorized, a firewall forces to access policies such as what services are allowed to be accessed for network users, so that to prevent unauthorized access to system, this component might fail to check potentially harmful contents such as computer worms or trojans being transmitted over the network. One thing to remember is that no network is tapping-proof or no network is completely secure, because the nature of the network is to communicate, and any communication can fall into the hands of others and be misused. Therefore, network security is very much needed.
Most people think that attacks on network security tend to be on non-hardware, but actually the attack can occur on the hardware itself. For example, when our network is hacked by others, the software, whether data, files or application will be damaged, which can also cause our hardware to not work normally, so that our hardware will be damaged. This type of attack on network security can cause several losses, including 1. DDoS. DDoS is a network security threat by closing network access system and web-based application, so that the owner of the access right cannot get access to service from the attacked computer. 2. Malware. Malware is a malicious program designed to infiltrate and damage computer system without the owner's knowledge. 3. Spyware. Spyware is a software that is secretly installed on a computer to take over the computer without the owner's knowledge. In addition, spyware will also secretly monitor the user's activities and collect personal information. 4. Computer worms. Computer worms are network security threats by creating a backdoor in the computer to allow the hacker who create the worm to remotely control the computer. 5. Trojan horses. Finally, Trojan horses are dangerous threats that are able to camouflage so that they look normal and work according to our wishes. The source of Trojan generally comes from software installed on the device.
Network security problem. As for the tips, of threat network security problems include 1. Cracking. Damage to existing network infrastructure, such as damage to the system of a server. Cracking is a way of hacking with malicious intent. 2. Spamming. The sending of unwanted news or advertisement via electronic mail, email, such as sending emails to get prizes or people claiming to have account in bank in Africa asking for help from Nether to withdraw money. 3. Phreaking. Getting something free by exploiting loopholes or bugs in the use of telephone technology. 4. Devising. Devising, the activity of changing the page of another party's site or website. Some devising actions are merely for fun, to show off the ability to create programs, but some are malicious to steal data and sell it to other parties. 5. Phishing. Luring computer user on the internet user so that they want to provide user data, information, username, and password on a website that has been devised. 6. Carding. Shopping using other people's credit card numbers and identities, which are obtained illegally, usually by stealing data on the internet.
The confidentiality, integrity, and availability CIA triad is a well-known model in the developed information security network, representing the three fundamental principles that underpin all security aspects. In essence, the CIA triad aims to guide policies for information security within an organization, making sure data is kept safe for prying eyes, confidentiality, that the data is trustworthy, integrity, and that the data can be accessed when needed, availability. 1. Confidentiality. Confidentiality will keeping information secret and accessible only to those authorities. Think of it as a secret code that only certain people understand. Techniques like data encryption, two-factor authentication, and biometric verification are part of this. 2. Integrity. Integrity will ensuring information is accurate and can be modified without authorization. This guarantees that the information sent is the same as the information received. Checksums has function and digital signature help to ensure this integrity. And the last one, availability. Availability will making sure authorized users have access to the information when needed. This involves maintaining hardware, performing from repairs, and ensuring network connectivity.
Here I will explain other aspects of network security. The first one is authentication. This aspect relates to the method of certifying that the information is genuine or the person access or the providing the information is really the person is questioned. And then the second one is accountability. This aspect prevents illegal behavior. Every user activity in the network will be recorded and will not try to violate security policies because their identity and all activities can be recorded. And will not try to violate security policies because their identity and all activities can be recognized so that they can be legally protected if they commit violations. Identity and all its activities can be recognized so that it can be protected legally if it commits a violation. Then the third, undeniable. This aspect make it impossible for someone to deny having made a transaction. And the last one is access control. This aspect relates to how access to information is regulated. This is usually related to authentication and privacy issues.
So, from the question that has been explained, various that can be summarized to various points include 1. Network security is the part of network using the value searching, detailing, and responding to originating activity in network. 2. Network security is part of information security that would ensure the continuity, integrity, and availability information. 3. To prevent edge from the connects regularly after the device and patch system to close security gaps. 4. Reducing user on security for TC. Using are resigning, phishing, and using strong password for everything related to your account. 5. Pay close attention to know or advertisements related to your bank or shopping account. If you fall for phishing leads, this will take away your account privilege.
And these are the 3 source material references that we took for the explanation in this presentation. Some are from journal articles, LinkedIn posts, and some are from website. So this is the material that we can explain. Please apologize if there are many intonation or pronunciation errors. And special thanks to Ms. Risma as our English lecturer.
Thank you guys. Have a great day.
Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.